Marlene Dietrich, a name synonymous with Hollywood royalty, captivated audiences with her powerful and enchanting presence. Born in Germany in 1901, Dietrich started her career as a cabaret singer before transitioning to films. She gained international fame in the 1930s with her role in the movie The Blue Angel, which led to a contract with Paramount Pictures. Throughout her career, Dietrich appeared in over 50 films and became one of the highest-paid actresses in Hollywood. She was known for her striking beauty, distinctive voice, and androgynous style. In addition to her work in film, Dietrich was also a successful recording artist and performed in numerous stage productions. Dietrich's contributions to the entertainment industry extended beyond her artistic talents. During World War II, she was a staunch supporter of the Allied forces and performed for troops around the world. She also used her influence to help Jewish friends and colleagues escape from Nazi Germany. Dietrich's legacy continues to inspire and captivate audiences to this day. Her impact on the entertainment industry and her bravery during a time of war have left an indelible mark on history. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance, talent, and courage. Marlene Dietrich was a renowned actress, singer, and humanitarian, known for her distinctive voice and androgynous style. You might recognize her from classic films like The Blue Angel and Morocco. We're curious about your first encounter with Marlene Dietrich. Was it a movie, a song, or something else? When did you first become aware of this iconic star? Perhaps it was during your childhood or later in life. We'd love to hear about your experiences and memories related to Marlene Dietrich in the comments below. Throughout her career, Marlene Dietrich left a lasting impact on the world of entertainment and beyond. There are many surprising and interesting stories about her life and work that we can't wait to share with you. So, keep watching to learn more about this fascinating figure. Marlene Dietrich was born in Berlin, Germany in 1901 to a police officer father and a rigid, unloving mother. She had a strict upbringing and was expected to follow her father's footsteps into a military career. However, Marlene was drawn to the arts and dreamed of a career on the stage. Marlene's love for the performing arts began at a young age. She was exposed to music and theater through her family and her own personal interests. Her father played several musical instruments, and her mother was an accomplished singer. Marlene herself began playing the violin at the age of 11, and later took up singing and acting. Marlene's first exposure to professional acting came when she was 18 years old. She attended the Royal Academy for Music and Performing Arts in Berlin, where she studied acting and singing. During this time, she met and worked with several influential figures in the German theater scene, including the renowned director Max Reinhardt. Reinhardt recognized Marlene's talent and cast her in several of his productions. He became a mentor to her and helped her develop her acting skills. Marlene's early experiences with Reinhardt had a profound impact on her career and shaped her into the talented actress she became. In addition to Reinhardt, Marlene was also influenced by the work of other notable actors and directors, including Charlie Chaplin and Joseph von Sternberg. She admired their creativity and their ability to captivate audiences through their performances. Marlene's family and upbringing, as well as her early exposure to the arts and her influential mentors, all played a significant role in shaping her career as an actress. Her experiences and relationships helped her develop her unique style and contributed to her enduring legacy in the world of film. Marlene Dietrich, born in 1901, was a German-American actress and singer known for her distinctive voice and androgynous style. She began her film career in Germany in the 1920s and gained international fame in Hollywood during the 1930s and 1940s. One of her most well-known films is The Blue Angel, where she played a cabaret singer who seduces a professor. This film also marked her first collaboration with director Joseph von Sternberg, with whom she made 6 more films, including Morocco, Dishonored, Shanghai Express, Blonde Venus, The Scarlet Empress, and The Devil is a Woman. Dietrich also starred in Destry Rides again with James Stewart, stage Fright directed by Alfred Hitchcock, and Witness for the Prosecution directed by Billy Wilder. For those new to Marlene Dietrich's work, The Blue Angel and Morocco are great starting points. Her collaboration with Joseph von Sternberg is considered some of her best work, showcasing her unique style and talent. Additionally, Destry Rides again, and Witness for the Prosecution offer a glimpse into her versatility as an actress. In conclusion, Marlene Dietrich's filmography is filled with must-watch films that highlight her distinctive style and talent. Her collaborations with directors such as Joseph von Sternberg, Alfred Hitchcock, and Billy Wilder showcase her range as an actress and cement her status as a Hollywood legend. Marlene Dietrich, a legendary actress, was born in Berlin, Germany in 1901. Her passion for acting began at a young age when she would often accompany her mother to the theater. She was particularly fascinated by the way the actors could make her feel a range of emotions through their performances. This early exposure to the stage sparked a fire in Marlene, and she knew that she wanted to become an actress. After finishing school, Marlene began her journey towards becoming a performer. She took singing lessons and performed in small clubs and cabarets around Berlin. However, it wasn't until she was discovered by a director while performing in a play that her career truly took off. The director was so impressed by her talent that he offered her a role in a movie, and Marlene's dream of becoming an actress was finally realized. Marlene's first movie, The Blue Angel, was a huge success, and she quickly became one of the most sought-after actresses in Hollywood. She starred in many iconic films, including Morocco, Shanghai Express, and Destry Rides Again. Her unique style and captivating performances made her a true icon of the silver screen. Despite facing many challenges throughout her career, including discrimination and personal struggles, Marlene never lost her passion for acting. She continued to work in the industry until the end of her life, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and entertain audiences to this day. Marlene Dietrich made her debut for American audiences in the 1930 film Morocco, even though The Blue Angel had been filmed first and released in Europe. Interestingly, the release of The Blue Angel in the US was delayed until Morocco had played in theaters. Dietrich's dislike for actress Loretta Young is well documented. According to Dietrich's daughter, Maria Riva, this dislike was long-standing, although the exact reason remains unknown. Later, in 1936, a radio adaptation of Morocco titled The Legionnaire and the Lady was aired on Lux Radio Theater, featuring Marlene Dietrich and Clark Gable. This version became quite popular and added to Dietrich's growing fame in the US. Marlene Dietrich, the famous actress and singer, faced many challenges in her early career. Born in Germany, she struggled financially and even worked as a cabaret singer to make ends meet. Despite her talent, the film industry was skeptical of her at first. They didn't think she had what it took to be a leading lady. However, Dietrich didn't let these obstacles stop her. She persevered and found creative solutions to overcome them. She worked hard to improve her acting skills and learned to speak English fluently, which opened up more opportunities for her in Hollywood. One of the most significant challenges Dietrich faced was breaking free from the stereotype of German actresses as cold and emotionless. To overcome this, she deliberately chose roles that showcased her range and versatility as an actress. She played everything from a glamorous movie star to a tough as Nails Army captain. Dietrich's resilience and determination paid off. She became one of the most successful and admired actresses of her time, known for her beauty, talent, and fierce independence. She proved that with hard work and perseverance, anyone can overcome obstacles and achieve their dreams. Marlene Dietrich was known for her commitment to her roles, even going so far as to have her legs painted with 4 coats of gold paint, and her hair sprinkled with powdered gold for her exotic dance number as Jamila in Kismet. Her attention to detail was not limited to her on-screen appearances. For her role as Shanghai Lily in Shanghai Express, she had black and white leather gloves custom made by Hermes. Dietrich's talent and dedication were recognized in 1968 when she was awarded a special Tony Award for her one-woman show. This award was a testament to her enduring impact on the world of entertainment. Dietrich's style and elegance were not limited to her film roles. She was known for her fashion sense both on and off the screen. Her iconic look and unique sense of style have been studied and admired for decades. In conclusion, Marlene Dietrich was a talented and dedicated actress who was known for her commitment to her craft and her unique sense of style. Her impact on the world of entertainment and fashion is still felt today. Marlene Dietrich, a renowned actress, experienced several breakthrough moments in her career. One significant milestone was her role in the 1930 film The Blue Angel. Directed by Joseph von Sternberg, this German film showcased Dietrich's unique blend of vulnerability and strength, which captivated international audiences. Critics and collaborators alike praised Dietrich's performance in The Blue Angel. The film's success led to a lucrative contract with Paramount Pictures, allowing Dietrich to embark on a successful Hollywood career. Another pivotal moment in Dietrich's career was her work with von Sternberg on several subsequent films, including Morocco, Dishonored, Shanghai Express, and The Scarlet Empress. These collaborations allowed Dietrich to explore various characters and showcase her versatility as an actress. In Morocco, Dietrich made history by kissing a woman on screen, which was considered daring and groundbreaking at the time. Her character's androgynous style and bold persona challenged traditional gender norms and further solidified Dietrich's status as a trailblazing figure in Hollywood. Throughout her career, Dietrich received critical acclaim for her work in both films and music. She was recognized for her ability to transform herself for each role, making a lasting impact on the film industry. As Dietrich's career progressed, she continued to push boundaries and take on unconventional roles. Her work in Destry Rides Again and stage Fright further highlighted her range as an actress and her willingness to experiment with different genres. Dietrich's contributions to the world of entertainment have left an indelible mark. Her groundbreaking projects, recognition, and critical acclaim have solidified her place as a Hollywood icon and a symbol of female empowerment. Marlene Dietrich, a famous actress, faced financial problems later in life. Despite her successful film career in the 1930s and 1940s, poor investments and extravagant spending led to money troubles. She had to sell her luxurious homes and possessions. Additionally, Dietrich struggled with health issues and isolation, which further affected her financially and emotionally. However, her iconic status in the film industry remains, despite the challenges she faced in her personal life. Marlene Dietrich, a renowned actress, was known for her unique artistic vision and process. She approached her work with a strong sense of individuality and a desire to push boundaries. Dietrich's style was characterized by her androgynous appearance and her willingness to take on unconventional roles. One of the things that made Dietrich's approach to acting unique was her ability to fully immerse herself in her characters. She would spend hours researching and studying her roles and would often go to great lengths to accurately portray her characters on screen. For example, for her role in the film Morocco, Dietrich learned to shoot a gun and even performed a famous scene in which she kisses a woman on screen, which was considered quite daring at the time. Dietrich's personal experiences and worldview were also reflected in her work. She was born in Germany and lived through both world wars, which had a profound impact on her. Dietrich was outspoken in her opposition to the Nazi regime and even became an American citizen in 1939. Her experiences as a German living in America during a time of war gave her a unique perspective, which she brought to her acting. Another aspect of Dietrich's artistic process was her dedication to her craft. She was known for her meticulous attention to detail and her commitment to delivering the best performance possible. Dietrich would often spend hours rehearsing her lines and working with directors to ensure that her performances were nuanced and authentic. Overall, Marlene Dietrich's artistic vision and process were characterized by her individuality, her dedication to her craft, and her willingness to take risks. Her unique style and approach to acting have left a lasting impact on the world of cinema, and her legacy continues to inspire actors and filmmakers today. Marlene Dietrich, the renowned actress, spent her last decade in seclusion in her Paris apartment on Avenue Montaigne. Despite not appearing in public, she remained active, making frequent phone calls and writing letters. In 1984, Maximilian Schell convinced her to be interviewed for a documentary, but she declined to appear on screen. Dietrich was known for her signature style, including her distinctive makeup. Her makeup man once said that she kissed so hard that she needed a new coat of lipstick after every kiss. One of Dietrich's most notable acts of kindness was her dedication to helping John Gilbert, an all but forgotten matinee idol who was drinking himself to death. Dietrich became a guardian angel to Gilbert's young daughter, sending her annual Christmas and birthday gifts for over 60 years until her death. Dietrich's efforts to help Gilbert may have been unsuccessful, but her dedication to his daughter speaks volumes about her character. Her selflessness and generosity serve as a reminder of the impact that one person can have on another's life. Marlene Dietrich, a German-born actress and singer, significantly impacted the film industry with her distinctive style and androgynous persona. She began her career in the late 1920s, quickly becoming a prominent figure in German expressionist cinema. Dietrich's rise to international fame started when she moved to Hollywood and starred in the 1930 film Morocco, where she famously dressed in a top hat and tuxedo while singing to a crowd. Dietrich's influence on fashion was substantial. She was known for her glamorous, sophisticated look, often wearing tailored suits and donning a top hat. Her androgynous style challenged traditional gender norms and inspired countless designers and celebrities. In terms of acting, Dietrich's portrayal of strong, independent women was groundbreaking. She often played characters who were confident, seductive, and in control, which was a departure from the more submissive roles women were typically offered during that time. Industry experts and those she inspired have praised Dietrich's contributions to cinema. Costume designer Sandy Powell stated that Dietrich's style was so bold and daring it still resonates with people today. Director Pedro Almodovar has also cited Dietrich as an inspiration, stating that her androgynous look and powerful screen presence were revolutionary. Dietrich's impact on storytelling is also noteworthy. She often chose roles that subverted gender expectations, which allowed for more complex and nuanced narratives. Her willingness to push boundaries and challenge societal norms paved the way for future generations of actors and filmmakers. In conclusion, Marlene Dietrich's contributions to the film industry were numerous and significant. Her unique style, bold acting choices, and willingness to challenge norms have left a lasting impact on cinema and continue to inspire artists today. Marlene Dietrich, known for her role as Frenchie in Destry Rides Again, was initially uninterested in doing a Western film. However, her friend Erich Maria Remarque convinced her that it would make her more American and help her in her mission to warn Americans about the Nazis. In Kismet, Dietrich's costumes were designed by Irene, while at the same studio, Ginger Rogers' costumes for Lady in the Dark were being designed by Edith Head. A mink fur-skirted gown, designed by Raoul Pine Dubois for Rogers, was too heavy for her to wear during the filming of the musical's dance sequences. The renowned costume wizard Barbara Kernska, who was working on Kismet, was asked to remake the skirt, making it lighter and more flexible for Rogers to dance in. Kernska built a wire hoop covered with a fine netting and hung the mink pelts apart, reducing the weight of the skirt. The original fur-skirted gown with paste glass jewels was donated to the Smithsonian Institution, while the second one was deconstructed and the fur pelts returned to the studio's Fur Lieutenant Dietrich's acting career earned her the #9 spot on the AFMI 50 Greatest Screen Legends list, a testament to her enduring impact on the world of cinema. Marlene Dietrich, the renowned actress, had a rich personal life that informed her work and values. She was known for her strong-willed personality and her commitment to fighting fascism and promoting democracy. Dietrich was born in Germany, but became an American citizen in 1939. She was a vocal critic of the Nazi regime and used her platform to speak out against them. She even went so far as to perform for American troops during World War II, putting herself in danger to support the fight against fascism. In addition to her political activism, Dietrich was also passionate about fashion and style. She was known for her glamorous image and her love of fashion, and she used her sense of style to express her individuality and independence. Dietrich was also a dedicated philanthropist. She donated her time and resources to a variety of causes, including the Red Cross and the USO. She was particularly committed to helping children in need, and she worked tirelessly to support organizations that provided aid to disadvantaged youth. Overall, Marlene Dietrich was a complex and multifaceted individual who used her platform as an actress to promote her values and support the causes she cared about. Her personal interests and values informed her work and her activism, and she left a lasting impact on the world through her contributions to both. Marlene Dietrich, born to a Berlin police lieutenant experienced loss early when her father died after a horse riding accident at her young age of 10. In the movie Witness for the Prosecution, Dietrich portrayed Christine, and Noel Coward acted as a special dialogue director for her. Her performance in A Foreign Affair was so impressive that Theatre Guild on the Air broadcast a 60-minute radio adaptation of the movie, with Marlene Dietrich reprising her film role. These instances demonstrate Dietrich's exceptional talent and versatility as an actress. Marlene Dietrich, the renowned actress, left a lasting impact on the film industry with her powerful and commanding presence. Her ability to portray complex characters with depth and emotion captivated audiences and cemented her status as a Hollywood icon. She opened the door for future actresses to explore and express their talents in a variety of roles and genres. For those aspiring to follow in her footsteps, Dietrich would likely offer the following advice. First and foremost, be true to yourself and your art. Don't be afraid to take risks and push boundaries, but always stay grounded in your own unique voice and perspective. Next, never stop learning and growing as an artist. Seek out new experiences, challenge yourself, and always be open to feedback and constructive criticism. Finally, remember that the industry is constantly evolving, and it's important to stay informed and adaptable. Embrace new technologies and techniques, and be willing to step out of your comfort zone in order to stay relevant and continue to make meaningful contributions to the field. In terms of future contributions, the industry would do well to continue to prioritize diversity, representation, and inclusion both on and off screen. By giving a platform to a wide range of voices and perspectives, we can enrich the tapestry of storytelling and ensure that the industry remains vibrant and dynamic for generations to come. Marlene Dietrich was known for her love of quotations, with two of hers appearing in Hollywood Mouth 3, including Schwash Lemonade and a tribute to Orson Welles. In the film No Highway in the Sky, Dietrich plays Monica Teasdale and smokes 8 cigarettes throughout. She also starred as Christine in Witness for the Prosecution, a role she approached with determination and passion, embodying the character as if her career depended on it. Dietrich and director Billy Wilder shared a mutual admiration, with Wilder once saying of her, "If we had to invent someone to be the ideal woman, we would have to invent Dietrich." Marlene Dietrich, born in 1901, was a trailblazing actress who left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Her passion for acting was evident from the start, as she pursued her dreams with unwavering determination. Dietrich's innovative approach to her craft, along with her unique style and charm, helped her to stand out in a bustling industry. Throughout her career, Dietrich starred in a number of memorable films, including The Blue Angel and Morocco. She was known for her captivating performances and her ability to bring complex characters to life. Dietrich's work transcended the silver screen, and she became a cultural icon in her own right. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks throughout her career, Dietrich never gave up. She persevered in the face of adversity, and her creativity and talent shone through in everything she did. Her enduring impact on the entertainment industry is a testament to the power of creativity and perseverance. In the end, Marlene Dietrich's legacy is one of passion, innovation, and determination. She proved that with hard work and dedication, it is possible to make a lasting mark on the world. Her story is a reminder that creativity and perseverance can help us to overcome even the greatest of challenges, and that our dreams are within reach if we are willing to fight for them. In Angel, Marlene Dietrich played Lady Maria Barker, marking her final film with Paramount under a 7-year contract. The studio declined to renew the contract following a series of unsuccessful films at the box office. Later, in Judgment at Nuremberg, Dietrich took on the role of Mistress Bertha Lieutenant due to her low and thin voice. Much of her dialogue had to be post-dubbed during recording. In Morocco, one of her earlier films, Dietrich portrayed Mademoiselle Amy Jolly. At the time, both she and her co-star, Gary Cooper, were in their late 20s. Despite their young age, the two actors delivered compelling performances that left a lasting impression on audiences. Marlene Dietrich, in the film Destry Rides Again, played the character Frenchie, where she hid her winnings from a night of gambling near her neckline. The original line, "The gold in them Thar hills," was approved by censors until the preview audience's laughter prompted its removal. Her only show business friend was Mae West, although they only interacted on the Paramount lot. The film Blonde Venus is one of over 700 Paramount productions sold to McConaversal in 1958 for television distribution. It has been released on DVD as a single and in various collections, including the Universal Vault series, Cary Grant The Vault Collection, and Universal Hollywood Icons Marlene Dietrich Collection. The film has also been broadcast on Turner Classic Movies. Marlene Dietrich is renowned for her role as Frenchie in the 1939 film Destry Rides Again. Interestingly, she played another character named Frenchie in the 1952 movie Rancho Notorious. In Blonde Venus, Dietrich collaborated with director Joseph von Sternberg for the 5th time out of 7 feature films they made together. The actress is part of an impressive list of stars featured in old film clips, which includes Carmen Miranda, Jack Benny, Stan Laurel, Claudette Colbert, Shirley Temple Black, Richard Widmark, Oliver Hardy, Marilyn Monroe, Vincent Price, Clark Gable, Basil Rathbone, Glenn Miller, Gregory Radoff, Judy Garland, George Sanders, Harold Nicholas, Fayard Nicholas, Celeste Holm, Ginger Rogers, Tyrone Power, Myrna Loy, and Rita Hayworth. Known for her memorable performances, Dietrich's work continues to captivate audiences, leaving a lasting impact on the film industry. In the film Destry Rides Again, Marlene Dietrich played the role of Frenchie at the age of 38, opposite a 31-year-old James Stewart. The movie showcased Dietrich's ability to portray strong and captivating characters. Dietrich's talent was further highlighted in Morocco, where she played Mademoiselle Amy Jolly, a role that earned her an Oscar nomination. This performance demonstrated her versatility and range as an actress. In Judgment at Nuremberg, Dietrich took on the role of Mistress Berthold, the widow of a German general executed for war crimes. The character's bitterness over her husband's death reflects the real-life experience of Field Marshal Wilhelm Keitel, who made a similar request before his own execution in 1946. This role showcased Dietrich's ability to tackle complex and challenging characters with depth and emotion. Marlene Dietrich is known for her work in the film A Foreign Affair, where she played Erika von Schluto. A radio adaptation of the movie was broadcasted on March 1, 1951, with Dietrich and John Lund reprising their film roles. Dietrich was also considered for the role of Margot Channing in All About Eve after Claudette Colbert had to drop out due to an injury. However, the part was later given to Bette Davis. In the film No Highway in the Sky, Dietrich played the character Monica Teasdale. She, along with others, referred to Theodore Honey as a funny little man, even though Jimmy Stewart, who portrayed Honey, was 6'3". Robert Donat, who was originally considered for the role of Honey before his asthma flared up, was also 6. It's interesting to note that despite the height difference, Dietrich and her co-stars were able to convincingly portray their characters and the relationships between them in the films. Marlene Dietrich, a renowned actress, demonstrated her meticulousness in her roles in A Foreign Affair and Judgment at Nuremberg. In A Foreign Affair, she was determined to make the film her own. From designing her costumes to ensuring the portrayal of her character's past was to her liking. Similarly, in Judgment at Nuremberg, Dietrich insisted on having her frequent designer, Jean Louis, create her clothes, and even had Stanley Kramer alter the painting of her on-screen husband. She was known to give specific orders about her lighting and camera placement each day on set. Dietrich's iconic character and singing style in Destry Rides Again were later parodied by Madeline Kahn in Blazing Saddles. Her impact on the film industry transcended generations and continues to be recognized today. Despite playing complex and varied roles throughout her career, Dietrich remained dedicated to ensuring every detail of her performances was executed to her satisfaction. Marlene Dietrich was determined to secure the role of Christine Vole in the film Witness for the prosecution, but she only agreed to take on the part if Billy Wilder directed. In the movie, Dietrich wore heavy makeup, a wig, and had even undergone plastic surgery to help her get into character. In A Foreign Affair, Dietrich played the role of Erika von Schluto, and her introduction in the film was a source of contention between Wilder and Charles Brackett. Dietrich's character is first seen brushing her teeth in a bombed-out apartment, and she spits in John Lund's face when he approaches her. Brackett was so offended by the scene that he threw a phone book at Wilder's head. Despite these challenges, Dietrich's performances in both films were noteworthy. Her ability to fully embody her characters, even in controversial scenes, speaks to her dedication as an actress. Marlene Dietrich became pregnant in 1938 during the filming of Destry Rides again due to an affair with James Stewart, but she chose to have an abortion without Stewart's knowledge. One of her most memorable roles was as Christine in Witness for the Prosecution, and she held Billy Wilder, Joseph von Sternberg, and Orson Welles in high regard as directors. Dietrich had a unique habit of always having a mirror on set to constantly check her makeup and hair. Marlene Dietrich was determined to wear a large fur hat in her role as Princess Sophia Frederica in The Scarlet Empress, despite initial resistance from costume designer Travis Banton. She won him over, arguing that audiences would not remember what Garbo wore in Queen Christina. In Desire, Dietrich was set to star alongside John Gilbert, whom she was dating at the time. However, Gilbert had a heart attack just before filming and was replaced by John Halliday. Sadly, Gilbert died of alcohol-induced heart failure a few days later. After finishing A Foreign Affair, Dietrich quickly traveled to New York to be with her pregnant daughter, Maria Riva, who was giving birth to Dietrich's first grandchild. Throughout her career, Dietrich was known for her strong-willed personality and determination, which often influenced her film roles and personal relationships. Marlene Dietrich made headlines in the 1930 film Morocco for her daring scene of kissing a woman on screen, which she defended against censors. The film showcased her character, Mademoiselle Amy Jolly, wearing a man's tuxedo suit and smoking a cigarette, which was considered controversial at the time. Dietrich's influence extended to music as well, with Madonna mentioning her in the song Vogue. However, Dietrich's involvement in the original Broadway musical production of One Touch of Venus was short-lived. She backed out of the title role during rehearsals, deeming it too sexy and profane, which allowed Mary Martin to rise to Broadway stardom. The musical, directed by Elia Kazan and featuring music by Kurt Weill and lyrics by Ogden Nash, satirized contemporary American suburban values, artistic fads, and romantic and sexual mores. Weill's music had evolved into a distinct Broadway style after being in America for 8 years. The book musical was based on the novella The Tinted Venus by Thomas Amsty Guthrie and loosely spoofed the Pygmalion myth. Despite Dietrich's absence, One Touch of Venus became a hit, running for 567 performances at the Imperial Theater. Marlene Dietrich took on various roles in her career, showcasing her acting skills in films like Around the World in 80 Days as a Barbary Coast saloon owner. This star-studded production featured 8 Academy Award winners and 7 nominees. In Desire, she played Madeleine de Beaupre, a role she reprised for a 60-minute radio adaptation on Lux Radio Theater. Dietrich's commitment to her roles was unwavering. For Destry Rides Again, she learned to make cigarettes Western style and open tobacco sacks with her teeth, embodying her character, Frenchie, wholeheartedly. Her dedication and ability to fully immerse herself in her roles were clear, making her a compelling and respected figure in the film industry. Marlene Dietrich had a strong aversion to feet, considering them the ugliest part of the human body and always making efforts to conceal them. One example of her work is her portrayal of Josie Winters in the movie Pittsburgh, which was adapted into a 30-minute radio broadcast on April 12, 1943, by the Screen Guild Theater. In this adaptation, Dietrich, John Wayne, and Randolph Scott reprised their film roles. In addition to her acting career, Dietrich has a connection to the film industry through her grandson, J. Michael Riva, who is a production designer. Her impact on the industry is still felt today, many years after her death in 1992. Marlene Dietrich, a renowned actress, is celebrated in Berlin with a street named after her, Marlene Dietrichplatz. Prior to acting, Dietrich trained to be a violinist, but had to switch careers after injuring her hand. One notable performance was her portrayal of Erika von Schluto in the film The Foreign Affair, which was adapted into a 30-minute radio program on March 6, 1949, with Dietrich reprising her role. Her impact on the world of cinema continues to be appreciated, with her legacy resonating through the years. Marlene Dietrich, known for her role as Erika von Schluto in A Foreign Affair, was initially reluctant to take on the part of a former Nazi official's mistress. However, director Billy Wilder was persistent and ultimately convinced her with the promise of songs written by her friend Friedrich Holländer and the offer of a significant paycheck. Despite shunning Berlin, her birthplace, for most of her life, the city declared her an honorary citizen 10 years after her death in 22. This recognition symbolized reconciliation between Dietrich and the city she once turned her back on. Interestingly, Dietrich was also proficient in playing the musical saw, a skill that is not widely known about her. In conclusion, Marlene Dietrich's legacy extends beyond her acting career, as she was also recognized for her contributions to music and her commitment to fighting fascism during World War II. Let's take a moment to discuss the remarkable career and legacy of Marlene Dietrich, a true icon in the world of entertainment. Dietrich was a German-born actress and singer who captivated audiences with her distinctive style and powerful on-screen presence. Throughout her career, Dietrich appeared in a variety of films, showcasing her incredible range as an actress. From her breakout role in The Blue Angel to her iconic performance in Morocco, Dietrich proved herself to be a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. But Dietrich's talents didn't stop at acting. She was also a gifted singer, releasing several successful albums and performing in sold-out concerts around the world. Her smoky, sultry voice became synonymous with her signature style, and her music continues to be celebrated by fans today. Beyond her creative achievements, Dietrich was also known for her independent spirit and trailblazing persona. She was a strong advocate for civil rights and equality, using her platform to speak out against injustice and promote positive change. As we reflect on Dietrich's life and work, it's clear that her impact on the entertainment industry and beyond is still felt today. Her legacy continues to inspire and influence artists and activists around the world. So, we invite you to share your thoughts on Marlene Dietrich's work and legacy in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoy this content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrations of the creative spirits shaping entertainment.